Nyamia this year national dom. Me know here I was Sky Power FM. I hope say Nyamia dom afia mfiti asibe sine on the 8th, the first Monday no. Nyame akra wo so aba wo ho ban. Endra I roho share me so because Saturday me kwa sorry. We dey amani abo. Na me shared young guy. Me ni share sorry I am ni din komo. Me hu no men tumi ne nankasa. But ohwebe nim sre. Ana me nso me sre. In fact, your point ye no me hu no ane ne ngina we din komo. But I'm watching me so the first call me yae. And he say boy no ye did not go to hospital na the condition enye. Into quickly me free one elder no or car or taxi be. Said I you see the akola na go to this young guy so and so go to hospital. Na the condition into tomorrow refer to the bed. Quite 5 minutes na me say ya call say we free. In fact, me yedin I was asking myself Sisi ani wiase kwani sene ne mpuwo ohalusi de akra na ekosi yamemba nsi yame adom 8 days awafi ababeto a eyadom iro sam kase ba kon so called people we think ya na yada na ya sorry na ya kona yaba ye ni mechina de besi James can James chapter 4 verse 13, 14, 15 he say anka eya yenkasa yenya mepe no de yenkwache ya ye be yi but enem sa bibia be ye no ma samada na ma sorry nti ama ne mpa no hu ne nyame no bo a osom ne bamba ede boy nyame bo ho ban fi anadwe bimbo ne bonsam ntutu bebremu ba wo sorry a eya dom tanopi wa sorry no enye bibipa bi amene wo yo eya dom Orinti me too for say the year 2024 no enya fear on the year first sononko bi I try say the see 2023 a ewu akonhia ne nyoma esisi ni bi nsim dabi and personally I na make say sa fene kwana wie ya asofo hyehye nkom se kababa wo fie na afiu kantan be ye we nyina ayenkom tro It's not true. In the Bible, nyame shankom say, aka koma me wiase akona wiase beye ahoto ane asoje no. No. According to sawo ye badwin beni a, it is clear in the Bible. According to Timothy, sane ye huni ye se ne de chi ne bremu oden baba. So it may be say 2024 beye din emu beye din 2024 owo be koso 2024 akwanhye sisi be koso 2024 bibie sisi tete hina bi be koso na ye brempon e be ko nanim and so still yame de na mabetwa oninti bate urade because ye obambo ba ko pe a bo me na ho ban e urade Yamema na bofuba na mawon swabani shia, especially those who feared God. Besa me catch say the day we are seeing him anya papa, so wouldn't me yamen come she. No man konkone biwa dwini and kobo si we are see the day in him. Mpacha say, we are son ye kwa yin mono, dear ed day in him, anya papa. Anya papa. Because just January 1st up to on the 8th na make say at the 7th 8th record in count but up to on the 5th sister no as we see we are see it be see the rampant ntotwaso na enkom saka I was part of prophecy say we are sat to yen chembe ko nanimu ama be me we are see nim before any we are say titru ni nyina yen nyina ya dwen be ko benro so can the final crisis are okay Ntanye me wonwa sa November 30th to 12th December. We are silly this thing in a Ghana bank account. E ka share ye meeting e wo Dubai. Amon koye meeting bia say omo kwa kwhwe the rate e wie bo atoye nchem sisi wo wiase no. Omo kwa kwhwe komba fa so esia no. Enso just January 2nd to we atoye asaso so esisi no. E bi nsi la. Ti wiase dey na dey no. But nti me bom pai say ya me ba ma me na wo honhoma ya de beti nyame ase na ya som nyame 2024 anamo bia wotu no wo de ho be hye nyame nsa because anything can happen. Won kwa betumi if you want 2024 nti ensulo ade asuro eye bone suro bone anamo bia wotu bi ono ye mepe nko no suro why na presse ewade mo na wabraba wo bo 2025 enya braba is 2024 is ewade so ono mame na wo mompa yere wasen ame a wo so empa bansa nanso kasa so wadom wo de be wura 2024 yi yemabo na bo wo ma ye ho ban fie borofo no fidie bia ho na mo wadom no winsuro ye kese ma wo mai ti mente wonde me ye fa ye ho to so yi amenu echno ye nkwa free yensa ye wada wasendu rase ewo Jesus Christ na muti amen ya memma me pese me bo news efa wiase tibia ekono because anode so we see this particular news but we are scientists, young scientists, discussions about their modern fidie we are set to we are say but
boy, we are facing terrible threat, and many people do not want to acknowledge it. I mean, that's the reality of what we're dealing with, but we have plenty of evidence that is telling us that the earth is getting destroyed from within.
Almost we are facing terrible threats. You can't traitor. Once will be about na okrase can so kum. We di enye bibia say calamities efe wiase na abaye threats ame wiase. Hu se wonni infidie de hwe wiem wonhunu de ko wiase wonhwe news na wonni me yame nkom sa wasato akakoma me wiase ko na wi atoye ncheme besia bodie mu Joel chapter 2 verse 30 to 31 ehye ho nkom akakoma me Yesu aba no nsenche ne besi ewia bosome na nso no na won say Joel kan say sa bre no omom betumi abowurade din ina ebe yankwa. That is verse 32, meaning that so how ni hye wiase so a nempa betumi gina asom nyame e wa ha ni nyina mo no ina ebe yankwa. Ete say Yesu die na pepepe o se sa tue nkyem ni si ewia bosome na nso no mu a edi hu beto na mpa so. What else someone can say? We are facing threat. Yes, ade hu pa e ya tue nkyem efe wiase. Very serious. We are singing album.
We can establish this through various signs. For example, the increasing the number and strength of earthquakes around the world, okay? Probably in some of your backyards. By the emergence of new volcanoes and the eruptions of the old ones.
So what share as a source we say? I'm just picking only from January 2nd to on the 7th or on the 5th of January, as a Swiss is more than 10 countries. Japan, New York City, incredible. Na essential a common pa say Japan. Until we ask Nadia and day. A being so cruel to what you say we are said or no. Dear Coso.
Never before has humanity faced such a challenge. The world is on the brink. The scale of climate disasters is staggering. We have already entered a cycle of climate change.
What's it? You been see that? At your intimacy, where you see no. Now, we see this note 4 news no or say we have 1 year. Another boy, we have 1 year as an apade at the power. Menim dia mo pasa mo kire.
12,000 years is how long we have had to prepare, and only 1 year left to make the right decision to survive the impending catastrophe.
Or say, so many years have seen, empires and can prepare, but for now, we have only 1 year to make a right decision. So what I'm trying to build your idea is, for now, no, so what share a real bo in su busua in comfort to me famon kwa japade. We shall read that to yencham nefe wiase the scientists in conform one freedom to show you say and say make a right decision so that you can save the situation. I want to tell you, nothing can save the situation. Because just November 30th to December 12th, we are seeing an share a meeting. Ewo Dubai. Omuwie ya hwatu yenchame said this. Now when all the meetings we are se plan no. Eye kwan a ede nyame ebufu mum eba. Why? Nyame aka kire Christopher say, "Satu yenchem se abodie ni mu a wiase hu be kita munsim hwan no enkofo emfalu nyame ade so ade ato yenchem we ba ne say wiase ete ye ho free nyame ho by signing gay lesbian bonia ade nyame bufuo ba and the world leaders are signing. I was something say Christopher is ye bokokono yes ye ne political leaders world leaders here akobum say ye pese ye masum ye ba nti why ne bi gina mayame sabri we mo ana BBC. Because in Kebomapina Moyano, in Frinyame, Tidon Katoaso.
8 billion people against one common enemy. Can we unite to survive? Do we have the brains and the strength to meet the challenge? One goal, 1 year, one solution.
Almost 8 billion people with one enemy. Me pese he missing no tini. Because my man has a mere point.
8 billion people against one common enemy. Can we unite to survive?
Or say you were 8 billion people on our planet with one enemy. And you were enemy. And our buying was that enemy calamities. A trienchman ACC. Now feed the air back. Now when the spirit of prophecies kind or say the calamities na ACC will be as it will never end. Till Jesus comes. What kind last this event? Calamity says it will never ever end. To say Yusubaba. Mamen came out or say the time of trouble, which is to be increased to the end, is very near at hand. We have no time to lose. The world is still with the spirit of war. We are snacks like I say, it could be a biaso. Bibi ni wiase DC abodie esolitia ye and then Jeremiah kai or Jeremiah chapter 9. Why? Sasas na say na tetia pansam na fi de jinsimu and ya make Jeremiah is because na papo makwan obi aye de ope mamra be disimu ni mwetetia so masay no ye kedi balam echi and obi afa na nkasa na kwan so Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 12 to 14. So say you do yes ya. And for say pass with Yamayan. Almost na sign gay a day what the Emma Bible for Sodom Gomorrah. No. The same system after we are saying now. Still a Christopher Muse Yesuba. How? And do you think say Yamina and ne men was one enemy yes no unity or no or to say a different from the Old Testament God? No, God does not change. Yameno wants a sign. Now, what train the Besia, Ebamon, Yami, Yasbe Lusubambo, a gay and lesbian Romans chapter 1, verse 24 to 29, or say, because of Nampaba some Nampansha say more than say Besum Yami, and this is what is going on. In the Nampa Valum comes a far trophy your tongue, Kuye Sumojanade, yes, some Nampansha say more than the Wadiaka. And the political leaders are signing gay. And so maybe I said you to name us, can what yet. Or see, because of that, no, Yami be jaye. Verse 24-25, no, Romans chapter 1. Also, on them sanam pabeja yanko pansha shed the academic pansha shinti, Yami be jaye. Ama yanka say yakono. na bema befa bema oba for ba ye church some way Bible way is more than 2,000 years they can only New Testament and ne your kind of you can feel it is we are still losing the protections of God. I will say nyame bambo free nem paswa atu yencham no how na ebe yeso increase of sin. Yet do we say the youth, so-called Christians, and I'm over youth. Jesus is coming. Don't joke with your salvation. Oh, yame son pasoma 2024. Don't joke with it. Oh, bibi yo amayame, wo please yame yo. And the more PS for your salvation, do it. Because Bible can Paul kind or say, enya bra mo mo nchen ko na mo abra mi ni mo nchen fa suro na mpopo ye wankasa wonkwaje ho adwuma fa suro na mpopo Philippians chapter 2 verse 12. Another point 2024 to nimpedu was our from body in the kind of trade upon why non for when ye bibi God need men. Romans chapter 12 no or say Paul so osrayen osre Christo for se man ye mo say we are say meaning that ma afade we as for fa won fa bi we as for e ko bi won ko bi abibi we as for ye don't do it me ye program be and saying about you are called to stand apart ya me force jinan chain non for when ye baby so to the 4 present yourself to God in manner ya me betumi afa wo mu aye bibi ene nkofo bo ya menyo ahyehye ya mawere ahyehye yini wo nya menyo ne se honhom bia ndi ekiro entertainment just fashion hwenkofo bo nya menyo na nkofo hye skinning e ma hye skin ejina ekiro no mo sa nya menyo how do you think nyame hwe no momoni wadwum na ho na ekwan bebre na tenama nampa na wie yi beye wu akwan the 20 pedis wo mayame na yame ntumi fa wo so nwe prebi 2024 allow yourself je wo peme nyame yam paibofo bebre 2024 spend quality time with God. So many sorry. The twin suffers will go to SDA, the 7-day Adventist Church. Obekwana so many bebre, my bra bonya papa, but name. Nintia me kasa ne say. Kama change. I jeans mo. When him so omo plan say. Be too humidegu. No me de kwesi this why no konkro no makama change ni jai. My boy lot of video. Into mo what dream that how. T remember another video. Na T. The koso T.
Following some breaking news out of Montgomery County this morning, a 2.3 magnitude earthquake was reported in Rockville.
Breaking news. The U.S. Geological Survey confirms a 1.7 magnitude earthquake in Astoria, Queens this morning.
Breaking news this morning. An earthquake gave a slight shake to several communities in Maryland overnight.
An earthquake was reported in New York City this morning.
Buildings shaking that could have been caused by an earthquake.
So what news to me, my news by 5. Breaking news, earthquake. So we news breaking news earthquake in Maryland, breaking news earthquake New York, breaking news earthquake Japan. Just say, I will say earthquake within second January 2024. Earthquake synchrono mako the same day about 10 countries. As also it been say that see no also ha no ase japadi kiki no also ha ni jasese kiki ta asaso so nkoten and tresma can say aka kuma me yesu aban ahoyehia baba ahoyehia abodi mu no ebe solite ye ama na paper japadi free answer. There will be earthquake, there will be tenders, and you might cause Luke 21 kai Sasaso so be sim miambia. Verse 11, verse 10 and 11. Asaso so be sim miambia. And the come any kwankwa baba. Nti nkrona asaso so sis no. Nkofo wo sika wo ye japade ne free samende mo salai in the jeduane di. Yamemba. Ade na ekosi. Tie.
Seems is trembling with earthquakes all over the world. I shared with you yesterday the 7.6 magnitude earthquake that hit Japan. And take a look. Rare earthquake jolts New York City not long after one in Maryland. We're hearing by Washington, D.C. Explosions shaking the Roosevelt Island caused by New York City earthquake. And take a look. In the second day of 2024, we have seen earthquakes in Japan, Washington, D.C., New York, California, Alaska, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, Texas, Afghanistan, Argentina, the nation of Georgia, Morocco, Indonesia, Nicaragua, and the Banda Sea. Now I'm going to be sharing with you the latest video footage and articles so that way you can see it for yourself as a rare occasion. New York City being hit with an earthquake.
Obonkro more than 13 and a 2nd January 2024. As I so see so. Yamemba and I'm over out. Kuna was in CBC so no with Japanese in Africa. Would you say yes to be to me a shower case moguya copana quafo? Because I brought a hobby and buy it. And I'm on two ben a wood too. And she said, Ben a woyo, Yamajuma ben a woyo, Yamasompa ben a woyo. I brought one who dear when settled to us, and a more bang and a wood to have our own quadio. Yamima, we are sending neighbors out. And to mean tonight radio we so ain't too for say, oh, 2024, a bay ye, obey we, Obaka Bruchi, obey we, fine. But or being funny kind that still can be beat by me person go to. Now a very good advice for you and I to think or say. It is good to have money and the things that money can buy. A year so be sika and then your masika to me to. And I'm share abruchre me share say almost sa some ayi friend say bed be kunde bi me call Tani social media miss in your papa na bro for the book and uncle for sa in kunga with Tremanka when they beji. And to say, we share fridge papa. Let me say, wow, abuche bede. Eh, so we could be. But it is good to check once in a while and make sure say we lose sight on things that money cannot buy. Yes, I won't look aside on things that must come to me in town, scan to me, my own, and ye be people, and you may be a while. Say a rebel was come to me and saw ya real, Jinya me. And to men look aside on God because of worldly things. Dear Miss Row, me bomb payman and baby. Was car, I say, but. Ma no brain do from Yame. Yesu afutu. Matthew chapter 16. Because an empire we are saying your money in na so sure non kwa. Mfaso ben na wo. Na die na nam pabama. No de asasa na nkwa. Text we meaning ni say. Wo betumi de wani asi bibi so. Na wo de wo nyina akoshim. Na no kwa ba ye focus. Na fidie unkwesa wo pro unkwaje no oduru kweda unkwa prayers oduru Sunday Bible studies won fa ho sundown de won fa na gradually bring some me wiase nyoma ama nempa bebre and they value yem kwa heaven nkan ye datwe ho abraba ye but we want to establish our home here ye pese ye tim wasase we so asase we one day Epa betwom entwomi one day we be woja ho no asase we ana woni seso why brother betwa dwen se moni mbra won so okay sister dia we ye bia ye but you bribia ba manyame wo soro ohwewa so we ye makoa wo domi wo twi bedwuma ho because oben for kind asem bi wa ha or say God doesn't care. Yami, they don't care how much you know and how much you have. God doesn't care. Yami, or phone. Someone who ye billionaire. When I win him comes, when I win him, but God only care. Abra won so what dream on a yamine jumal. What dream saying yamina we shroud? What dream saying yamina go pijao into one so or prance and mayame? I make kind of crime in the matro because in the command say, yam value yame and then a son. Na yam value yame juma. Madam for be kind, I say. As if for your message, but your plan for evangelism will follow me right away. Will follow me so many years. And you made me kind of me some FM stations, TV stations. Just say I check, but when we say min tumpu, and I'm sorry. And I'm saying, Tumpo say, I said that a San Cabru International, yeah, a Jewusu, a SDN. In fact, my friend in Channel, our takradi. My friend in Channel, Rahoy, min Tumpo say, Mentiasi. They were expecting, say, Pentecostals no were able to buy machines and other things to their young people who are preaching. To start in marketplaces, no more kasa, or more yewi. But when you come to the 7-day Adventist church, you need plans of evangelism. If you look at the Pentecostals, machines are papanka, somebody jina public kanya mesam, we don't have. And it is true. You need plans. And we are made to maho. Yamema. Na yameba yama mo, we are quapa and in a coffee. A jina don't much idea made them all. A jina sure yamidi siro the away yoy. Maybe sir. My first acquaintance switch here, my own sister Pearl. When we be here, my traba, a bomb pie since I may share traba, me bomb pie say, ya may be reason. I'm an abayaka say, asne, or mammy, hello, papa, make us a sanity, because Yamia Shabos will be mammy we. To me. Trasaka, no one got to your massa more fun quachi here for. What to me, ye knew my papa. Say, Charles Quachichi, a man call for. But I want so. In your more paco good name, say quano. A dear, and I want to be. Obia Parker cars is a garage. Fear bridge number, me pohubi. No fast will be to me amanaka. Yea, and no quiddy in the hole, and Crawford Subanye. It is true, but still, Bompay. Eh, dear, obey papa be the amano, or the Yujumabua. The Empress make charge and say, a bread dua, say, ye boa, in Conafun Janka, Nisia, Mimi Chimmy Concrassy. The top be a mirror to me ho, now same started TV program, a program on New Day TV, and it in TV Sunday morning. 7 to 8. But more than say, consider no pepiala. Ube tuna koshe TV program no Sunday morning 7 to 8. Now, me started just 6 weeks or 5 weeks. Now, me dear that same crofo comes wow say sorry a crabby bray and a besakra. Say sorry. And them in villages, videos about what is coming. Yes, so normal brain some your opposite capture we are singing I send it to me as I dream back up when some person first and say we are singing about send it to me as so back we are singing about on a grammar change and they Buddha for the Hindu for the Muslims the Christians in that carbon wouldn't say about some quite but why they be to me a children why they were didn't as some better no I'm a watching them so can Jeremiah chapter 9 no verse 12 no say why na yansani ama watiase na why ne wadede na sambesha na no ama wachirem na wama ne mpe hu ne nienti a enwama we hina asisi yamema me tufu say bebi wi ase tu no one anamu bia wotu bia yempaibofo bebre edi kan kasa to ni pedu isi ho na ma yame mfa wo mfon ye bibi bompa isi wo de say you sacrifice all one thing I was sacrificing me the bechi and so what do wouldn't be doing now Boba for the army ready. Yes, over. Wujidi. Win jinti. Because my kinds or say, see a Jesu mighty dear, it will affect our thinking. And them say Yesu banti, will ye be over Jeho? And a canon no answer from the preacher the second coming of Christ, not suru. Ewo. And name mama ya ben filino. Afi. And I say, Yesu my and yambai. Win him. A few moments and come sending an album. And comes about compare 7 we as a saying, we are a Buddha phone and Hindu phone and cremo for Christians. Collaboration with the political powers back up boom. A young dream crow. Na my young breed tia me. Ne Yesu ababaji. Na S and MPB Jina Mayami. Ne Yesu abajanamba. We share meetings and we are silly this year. Last 2 years, almost call your funny saying. Your funny saying. Moses Ukrum. Egypt, Ekaji New 10 Commandment. Me bo videos. What you saying? Nya many 10 Commandment, old one, na homeda kawono. Ya sa koji new one, ediaba. A new one, no, kuseda na ye homeda. Still, be bianca Sanchez for saying sorry. Be bianca Sanchez Pentecost for saying, Yankaya home. Na even in Cabo in free me. Because one of you. Me too for sa brother. Ebi a win jindis Yesuba and comes back compare se bemni Yesubano and say we are singing about Cambo Miyadron cry against Yame. Nanyame abesemo or Luke Revelation chapter 17 verse 12 to 14. And Saint ba compare ka and a body moon century near a different better than puzzle. On its Yamenka one amount yes, not sorry. So many yame with all your heart. No mama do ready. I didn't have a dear poem or honey brimuno. Yamebejo. Yaminka one amount as near Cambo. But transfer say yambua these ministries. It's okay. Or more modo radino. Ya family. Yamebe because we are people be a fee. The Yesu Baswa. We will GD said dear we be a proso radijubum. Now will pray and yakwada. Our Jesus Christ divinity. Amen. Shalom. Minulesia. Bye bye.